Hello and welcome to Katero. My name is Kat and I will be your host for this video, and let's dive into your past, present, and future. I already shuffled the cards. So, spirits, what does this collective have going on right now? Past, present, future. I'd like to pair it with the Spirit Alchemy cards for the Oracle. Past, present, future. I'm so excited about this. Okay. Oh my gosh, a lot of spirit guides are coming through. Yes. Okay. So, we have in the past position the Hanged Man. So we've been contemplating a decision for a really long time. With the crow being your spirit guide, that to you meant you needed to sit, wait, observe the situation that has been going on. With the Hanged Man, he is very he's very still, okay? He's waiting for, the blood is rushing to his head, and he's waiting for a decision to be made. Same thing with the crow. Crows don't really hang out upside down, but they're very strong, independent creatures, except they do need to be in their own, is it called a murder, a group of crows, or are those ravens? Well, anyways. So, that being said, the action was to stay still for your past. So maybe you've been stuck in a position for a really long time where you haven't really seen much movement. And then we see in your present position, you're at a crossroads with the Two of Swords. So you really are contemplating something heavy that it seems to me that you really feel like you have to make a decision very soon. The present card also, you have the Panther. I've never received the Panther card before, so, Panthers are really strong creatures. They're pretty solitude creatures in the jungle, I believe. So, Spirit of Vulnerability. You don't need to apologize for who you are. The Spirit of Panther says, let yourself be seen. It is time to love yourself and let people love you just the way you are. That's beautiful. So, I think you've come to acceptance with yourself. I think in the past, you relied on a lot of people to essentially fulfill your needs, and now I think you're coming to the realization that you don't need all these people to fulfill your needs. You have yourself. So then, oh god! That was a caterpillar just on my butt. It was moving and everything. Oh my gosh, let me see if I can show it to you. This thing is so... Can you see it? Can you see that? Oh my gosh, I got a yoga mat out because I was scared all of these bugs were going to climb on me. I about freaking... I don't know what kind of bug that is. Because it kind of hissed a little bit. And it feels really weird. Okay. Anything else? Any other bugs around me? Okay. Maybe that's a sign. Okay, future position. So, we have the Seven of Wands. Things are taking action here. Things are taking place. You're setting stones to be able to make this decision. And I think you really are going to make this decision. And you're going to make this decision out of love and not fear. You have the Otter also in your future position. The Otter gives me very lovey-dovey vibes. It gives me wish fulfillment opportunities. Maybe you also have a family. Maybe you have small children in the house. or maybe just small animals. The spirit of unity, life will bring you the love you deserve. Make sure you know what you deserve. Okay, so I really do feel like you're going to be... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still like... I set the mat down, right? This caterpillar, whatever it is, hissed at me. And it was like moving on me. And it hasn't moved. So I hope it's okay. But... yeah, I just can't believe it crawled all the way across my mat to get up. It was like by my thigh. Okay. Wow. I'm still just like, what the hecky? But, okay, honestly, I'm really surprised. These are all spirit guides. I pre-shuffled everything. I feel like you have a lot of support on the other side. They really want you to know that you are loved and supported and protected at this time. So whatever decision that you have to make, let's... Spirits, can we clarify on the Two of Swords, please? What is this crossroads that this collective has been contemplating? The Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this to me tells me that you are worried about making a decision about cutting something off in regards to your finances. So you think that this is all going to change the way that you're living the way of life right now. You don't know if you're going to be fully supported. So, the guides are telling you to seek love and knowledge. You might be seeing a lot of twos, twos, just any twos, really. You are worthy of beauty this world contains. Let's see what the action symbol is. It looks like a little star right here. Or maybe like a firework. Oh my gosh, it does move really fast. It moves so fast, dude. Dude, look at this. Now it's on the loose. It's on the loose. I don't know what to do. I should have kicked it further. Hey, man. Go that way. Go that way. It's hissing. Why are you hissing? Oh. I don't know why I'm so scared of that thing, but I don't know if that's a real caterpillar. Really, I should take this as a sign, right? This thing is just, it wants to be near me. It just loves me so much. I mean, I love you from a distance, little dude. Please. Please. Leave me alone. It's looking at me. It's looking at me. I'm sorry. I love you. Goodbye. Okay, symbol. Goof off. Go play, be silly, laugh a lot. Whatever gets you to tap into this energy. Okay, so it's telling you not to take life too seriously. Maybe you've been in a point in your life where you've been working a lot. I feel like you've been working like 6 out of 7 days a week. Sorry, it's coffee time. You haven't taken any time for yourself. I believe you're the type of person that loves to be outside. But you haven't been outside. You've been inside. And there's no, like there's no windows. Like there's a window, maybe a window. But the curtain is definitely closed. I got this yesterday. Okay, so I feel like you're really just having a hard time with this this cutoff, this relationship cutoff. It doesn't have to be necessarily romantic. It might just be a very significant part of your, maybe a family member, or maybe it's a coworker that you've spent a lot of time with, but you like are probably going to leave your job soon. So you're going to be cutting some relationships off. Possibly not intentionally. Let's see. Let's do a mind, body, spirit one. Mind, body, spirit. Okay, so you're meant... Oh, okay, alright. Alright. So your mind is in a solid place right now. You're coming to an end of a chapter here. Oh, okay. So this is probably... You probably are leaving your job. You're leaving a job. You're getting a new opportunity somewhere else. You don't know where you're going yet. I don't think this opportunity has been given to you yet. You've been kind of like contemplating the idea, but you haven't had an offer yet. So you know that you're probably going to be leaving. The end of that chapter is ending soon. It's going to be a complete career change, shift, completely. This is totally new. And I think your body's just feeling like all sorts of like nervousness and excitement for it. You don't really want to leave these people. You don't want to, but you know that this will be better for like your life overall. So even though you have like these certain relationships that you've established, it's time to move on from something else. And you're excited, you're nervous, there's a little doubt in there. But your spirit is in good spirits because you have the Sun card. I think this is like the second major arcana card that I've gotten out of this whole thing. And I'm so glad that it's a part of your spirit. So if you see sunflowers, take that as a sign that it's okay. It's gonna be all right. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's pull one of these just for clarifying sake. Okay, so you are a warrior woman, not necessarily gender specific, but the card says warrior woman. So the question for you today is, have you answered your deepest calling? That's for you to answer. So think about that, journal about that. I don't know if I should do a tarot love reading or not. I think I'm probably just going to skip the love one today. The love situation is pretty heavy, and I don't, it's not that I don't want to deal with it, but it's just like, I feel like it's on your mind pretty heavy, and you need to just focus on you, baby. Okay? You need to focus on you, baby, because, you know, you got some sorcerers working behind the scenes about all of this, so we don't need to work too far into it, right? Maybe we should talk about your shadow. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, well, I guess it's gone now. Let's talk about your light and shadow. I'm so sorry I'm so, like, all over the place in this video. I really wanted it to be structured and, like, you know. Oh, you got the Four of Pentacles when you split the deck. And the Page of Swords. So, honey, yes, this is a career switch up. This is some good stuff right here, okay? That's some good stuff. Alright, so, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Your light. Your light is the Ace of Wands, okay? So, we are getting all the aces. We are getting all these new, fresh, like, ideas that are turning into material wealth that are actually like, they're happening very soon. I'm getting the next couple of months. I'm hearing millions in the back of my head. Queen of Pentacles is your shadow. Okay, so this is your fear. Your fear that you're gonna like get to this point and you're not gonna know what to do. You feel like, once I get to this point, once I have all of these things, will I know what my choice is that I need to make? Because right now you've been contemplating this decision for a very long time. Very, very, very chronic. Definitely over 6 months. Possibly years. I'm getting a good, probably past good year, but maybe more heavy the past year. It's definitely been longer than that. So, let's see about your past foundation. The Devil. Ooh. So, honey, baby, this is your life lesson unfolding. So this is what you're trying to grow out of, essentially. Like, you have all of these fears and doubts about making all of this money and not being able to fulfill that wish, even though it's coming. It's coming. Trust me. So let's see what you need to release from this, because there's some things that just no longer serve you, baby. Let's see. Okay, so we got the Six of Wands. So, okay. Okay. Can we clarify on that one a little bit more, spirits? Can we clarify on that a little bit more? The Six of Wands. So, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. That makes absolute freaking sense. Like, you're lifting that veil, you're lifting that curtain that's been over your eyes. You know? You've been wanting to do this for a while now. And you're mixing your own pot of spells and basil. And you're saying, that's got to go, because I can no longer be doing this. So, what is the next step forward? Spirit, what's the next step forward? Backwards, around the corner. Ayo. I keep getting the Eight of Pentacles. I keep getting this. And it always is in like the future, what you should do position. So that's telling me that you're working hard mentally. You don't need to physically work hard anymore, because it's all coming together. But you're just tapping away at what you think you need to do, which is good. That I like that. But it's also like one of those things where I feel like you're very concerned about your material world right now and how your life is on earth, and you're not taking the gratitude mind shift change that you need to. You're working on it. I can see it. You're working on it. You're doing those meditations in the morning, not consistently, but you're doing them. And that's what counts more than anything, is that you're doing them. So, everyone is on a journey unique to them, and the world needs your uniqueness. So if you feel like you've been sticking out lately, this is your sign. We don't need to always be the prettiest, strongest looking person in the room. We don't need to be, the girl that always gets Starbucks and and wears like the very expensive scrunchies. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Is that making sense? Like, you don't need to be bougie, baby. You don't need to be anyone but yourself. And it's okay if people don't like you, because you're weird, and not everyone's gonna vibe with that weirdness, okay? I really hate that 5 minutes of this video was me, like, fighting with a caterpillar, but yeah, let's end this with a good old oracle card. Any last advice for the collective spirit? Any messages that would like to come through at this time? Oh, 2 of them wanted to come out. Council of Light. So you really do have the spirit guides. Your angels are definitely looking after you, and you need to set boundaries with whatever is going on. Because where do you need to establish better boundaries? I think that's the question that you need to ask yourself. That is definitely what I'm getting. But don't worry, baby, because you got a double rainbow coming in, and those are always good omens. I love the rainbow card. I've never had this rainbow card. I have my own. I'm making an oracle deck, and I love the double rainbows. It's gives me so much happiness. Mine is like for alignment. So let's see what this is. Sign of bliss and serenity. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Rainbows are a message from the spirits presenting themselves to you tenderly. Pay attention to see how this beautiful sign starts appearing in your daily life. Slow down every time you see a rainbow and take a moment to contemplate it. See how the colors and vibrance of life are still around you. So that's where the gratitude is coming in. Take a deep breath, sip your coffee, baby, or tea, whatever, or water. Maybe some water. Thank you for joining me. If you liked me, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, goodbye.